Hi, it's Elaine Fraze, Farm Family Coach, coming to you from a friend of mine who has a leopard. And why do I have a leopard in the video of the day? Because a leopard is like a prowling thing you're wondering about of what's going to happen next, and creates a lot of fear in people when they don't know when they're next going to be pounced on. So this video is called The Emotional and Financial Cost of Nastiness. And it's sucking a lot of energy and time, money, and creating what I call distracted management on your farm. So the bullying behavior needs to stop. And what are you going to do to address it? We reap what we sow, and you get the behavior that you accept. Now, nastiness is something that I've been coaching around lately with some highly conflicted families that have been sitting in it for a very long time. So we are responsible for what choices we make in terms of the behavior on our farms and the culture of our farm. And you've many times heard me talk about culture beats strategy, which is what we believe, how we behave towards each other, and how we make decisions. So I'd like you to think about what you are responsible for yourself, because Elaine Fraze can only change and fix Elaine Fraze. And you have to show up as an emotionally healthy adult and change and modify and navigate your own responses and your behavior. The other thing I'd like you to think about is what your options are for getting help, because some of you are compassionate mentor founders, but some of you are time bombs. And if you continue to be a time bomb kind of parent or founder or owner who's hanging on to the equity and is no way coming to the table to talk about what the next generation needs, whether it's a female or male successor on your farm, then you are going to suffer the consequences of someone leaving and looking for other options in agriculture. The other thing I'd like you to think about is the nastiness or the emotional blackmail that you're experiencing on your farm and ranch. You have resources and opportunity to reach out to people like an HR person, a human resources person with skills in navigating better operating agreements or employee contracts. And I would like to suggest Lindsay Seafoot from kirkbridgeco.com, who's just down at a farm not far from mine in Wawanesa, Manitoba. But reaching out to professionals that help you get agreements in place might also decrease some of this underlying nastiness and tension that just keeps happening. You might also want to reach out for coaching. And the other thing is you need to do some self-work around asking for what you need and what you need to be affirmed. I'm celebrating a very special milestone birthday with a friend right now, and her love language is quality time and being together, which is why we are together. And gifts and other things aren't something that are as important to her. So the whole thing about emotional and financial cost of nastiness is that it's not something that's going to create more energy and a better culture for your farm. So my question is, why are you putting up with it? I would like you to think about getting professional, objective third parties to help you facilitate better conflict resolution, learn new conflict language, and create solutions so that you can really build a foundation on what is a positive conflict behavior, not the negative nastiness and hostility and anger and volatility and winning at all costs and abrasiveness and all these things that are keeping you feel like you're being stalked by a wild jungle animal or the angst inside of you. So think about all of these things and what you want to do to find your voice and speak up. Every voice on your farm is important. I'm Elaine Fraze, Farm Family Coach, encouraging you to reach out to farmfamilycoach.com, listen to our blog at the farmfamilyharmonypodcast.com, and let us encourage you to find a way to navigate a better culture on your farm. You don't have to put up with nastiness. And if you're the one being nasty, I'm surprised you're watching this. I hope it's going to help you make a shift to help you put more into the emotional, relational capital of your farm and ranch. Don't let the leopard keep stalking you. See you next time.